Welcome to yet another manga review where I say some stupid shit and then you all correct me because apparently my comment section is full of 2,000 IQ manga experts who remember every panel of every page of every chapter of this manga. Now, joking aside, this chapter was god tier. It was amazing. It was great. It was just it made me cum buckets. And you want to know why it made me do all those things? Why I thought it was all those things? Because Yami fucking yeeted the word devil in half, dog. Like, he did some final Getsuga Tenshou Muagetsu shit. Like, fucking, what was it called? Mana Zone Dark Dimension / Nirvana. That name alone makes me just shoot my boy goo all over the place. Like, Dark Dimension Slash is already an amazing skill by itself. Like, you can maybe say it's OP, but I kind of don't want to say that. It's just really good. Like, the ability to straight up cut reality, like, that's just... Yeah, you already know. We're several hundred well, we're quite a few chapters in, you already know just how strong it is. Now he can mana zone that shit. That is like, boy. It's just a boy. Like, you could probably tell, like, I'm fanboying right now. I love Yami. He's my favorite character in the series. Like, when I saw that he got second place in the popularity poll and Asta got first, I was slightly triggered because, believe it or not, like, this might be blasphemy, but I don't care about Asta. It's not like I don't like him or anything. He's just not interesting. He's entertaining, but not interesting, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like every other character in the series is more interesting than Asta. Like, the only character that I can think of that's less interesting than Asta is probably Yuno. Yuno is like a walking power level. He's just a wall that Asta needs to overcome, really. Like, Yuno has about as much depth as a Pokemon rival. And, like, not even that, because, like, Gary motherfucking Oak has more depth on his pinky than Yuno has in his whole character, I feel like. It's just, I don't know. Like, it's the same thing for me with Yuno, where he's entertaining. Like, I like his fights. Like, I don't hate him being on screen. He's just not interesting. He's not making me go, wow, this is really interesting. He's just kind of there for me. Like, whatever, you know? But moving on, we get Sekiro, Nero, whatever you want to call her, sealing Asta's damage. Like, when we had that 500 years ago flashback and it was just all like, oh, her family shunned her or whatever because her magic is useless or whatever. When I saw that, I was just like, what the fuck? Because, like, anyone with a brain should figure out that the ability to seal and unseal things is, like, incredibly useful even in its most basic form. Like, just being able to lock and unlock locks with your magic is already crazy. So it's just like, who would think that that's useless magic? Especially now, she's straight up sealing damage. I keep saying healing. She's sealing damage. Like, healing, regular old healing, Mimosa, basic bitch shit, you know? Just whatever. Everyone can do that, you know? Healing, just ugh. But sealing damage, now that's some next gen shit right there. That's some new shit right there. That is new shit. Healing, basic ass healing is old shit. Mimosa, just get out the way. But yeah, she heals Asta, and then Asta makes the big black sword and cuts the word devil in half. I really hope the word devil isn't dead. Like I said in my last review, I feel like he's pretty much the orchestrator of like the elves have been a relatively big part of this series since around the beginning, and he's kind of the orchestrator of this whole elf business. So I feel like it'd be kind of anticlimactic if the orchestrator of like 90% of the shit that's happened in this manga just straight up dies like that. I don't know. It'd be kind of disappointing to me. It's not like the fights that have been happening with him have been exactly boring or anything. It's just that I feel like I don't want him to die that fast, you know? But that's just my opinion. He gets cut in half by the big black divider because actually, you see, I'm about to reveal what Black Divider does. It's quite crazy. It's amazing. I came to this conclusion myself. No one helped me. It apparently, like, this is crazy. It cuts things because you know the sword is usually dull by itself. Now it can cut things, and now it can make the big cuts because he can make it really big now. I totally came to that conclusion myself. No one in my comment section told me about that. Like, no one in my comment section said that. I totally came to that conclusion myself. But yeah, I can't remember your name or the names because I'm pretty sure multiple people told me what Black Divider does. So just know that I appreciate your help. I'm not one of those YouTubers who gets triggered whenever they're corrected or anything. I accept criticism. I understand that I'm a pretty dumb person. So yeah, but one interesting thing I kind of want to bring up why I'm talking about this part of the chapter is that Asta is actually growing a second wing. Like, I believe it's the second page of the chapter where we see that Asta is growing a second wing. This is pretty important because it's showing that he's getting more, I guess, enveloped by the darkness. Maybe the anti-magic devil is going to like take advantage of that and take control of Asta at some point. I really wouldn't be against that because I always love those anime scenes where the protagonist gets controlled by the darkness inside them or something and they go straight postal and start attacking both friends and foes. I always love those scenes, like Black Blood Maka, Nine Tails Naruto, Hollow Mode Ichigo. Those just like make me shoot the big comes, you know? Like, I love those scenes. But yeah, it was a pretty good chapter and stuff. Even without the Yami scenes, it was pretty fucking good. I have nothing to bitch about this time. I just hope that the word devil isn't dead this time. I mean, like, dead right now. Really would suck. But yeah. I don't know. I rate the chapter Big Black Sword out of 10. Alright, that's the end of the review. If you got this far, thank you. My watch time has been slowly climbing. So, thank you all for actually watching the videos. Because when I first started this channel, no one actually watched past like the 30-second mark. Then you get like 30 seconds in and go, oh my god, this guy's fucking annoying. So I'm thanking you that you've gotten this far and stuff. If you aren't already subscribed, subscribe. If you like the video, like it. And if you really like the video, share it with someone else so that they can watch it. Bye.